Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm here with another video of my Pirates of the Caribbean junk journal. And what I decided that I'm going to do for this video is I wanted to make some tags and things. So I thought I'm going to try to utilize some of the scraps from all of the paper that I cut. But basically I'm making a Pirates of the Caribbean junk journal. It's a big one. It measures, well, the outside measures almost 12. It's like 12 3/8 by 10.5. So it's a big one. But I had some cutoffs of different things, so I wanted to try to use them to make some collage paper. So I am going to, what I thought that I could do is actually use these pieces as backs, so to journal on, so I could journal on this side and then have the collage on this side, and then it'll also kind of make this a little bit thicker. So I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to collage it on, I think I'm just going to collage it on this. Okay, so let me get something I can use. So this little mat right here is just a plastic, it's a Dollar Tree cutting board that I get in the Dollar Tree kitchen section. Okay, so I'm going to try to kind of make, maybe I can do strips. Would that look funny? I kept the cut off pieces to this, so I thought I could use these pieces. But I could do strips, but then I was thinking, I don't know if I want to do strips. Actually, kind of liking the way that's looking so far. Let's see. I have another thin strip. Here's another thin one. Can layer it like that on top of that. Oh, that kind of looks cute. Maybe I can do more of that, kind of layer it on top. Maybe make this one smaller. Put that below. Kind of liking the strip idea. The nice thing about these pages is they have doubles. They're got two sides, so let's see, this one, I could use this side. And then I'd probably want something up here. So maybe this one. Let's do, I'm probably not going to use the whole page anyway, so it might be okay to leave that at the top. I kind of like that this edge is, I tore this edge, so I'm going to flip it so that part is showing. Okay, so I'm just going to glue it down because I like how it's looking, so I'm just going to start gluing. Yeah. I'll just use Fabri-Tac. Just gonna glue. So I don't usually do videos like this where it's like craft with me, like an actual craft with me that you actually are seeing me craft. And not necessarily like a voiceover or me fast forwarding, and I don't typically like talk through my videos. But there's this YouTuber, her name is Gayle, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her last name. But she does videos like this. This is like her like way she does videos, and I should stress these, and I didn't. Probably should have, specifically this one. But this is the type of videos that she does, and I just love watching it. I love just having it in the background, just like playing as I craft and stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do one of those types of videos on my channel and just see if you guys like it. I mean, honestly, my when I do my plan with me videos, it typically takes me like an hour and a half, and I cut it down to like 15 minutes. So I have done a couple of times where I've done what's it called? Live videos. I haven't done that in a long time. I don't know. I just don't know. I just haven't done it in a long time. And so obviously that one, I'm actually doing it, talking at the same time, but it's a little different because you're actually talking to people like on the chat and stuff. So, I have done live videos before. I'm actually going to put this one up here. I just changed my mind. And I really like it. I think it's fun, but it's just something I haven't done in a long time. Wait, I think this was on this side. Do I want it on this side? I think I do want it on this side. I think I'm going to switch it up. So it's kind of interesting sitting here talking and not really talking to anybody, but obviously I'll be talking to the people that are watching this video. But I'll leave a link to Gayle's channel down below. So if you do like these sorts of videos, because obviously I'm definitely not going to like make this an every video kind of thing. I just, most of the time when I'm doing my planner videos or any other video, I'm usually watching other people's YouTube channels. So I'm usually watching other people. So I'm going to try to do very little editing on this video. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I'm going to try to do very little editing. Okay. So I'm liking how that's looking so far. Maybe move this down a little bit. And then, okay. And then, should I put this somewhere? Okay, I kind of feel like I need to cover up this space right here. But what I could do, so let's see. I had a bunch of those scraps in there. Let's see. That might be kind of cool to add in. Maybe add this little Pirates of the Caribbean thing. Maybe go this way with it now. I'm really trying to like just do this and not really think about it. You know, just get her done kind of thing. Let's see if I can put this up here. Okay. So I'm really not thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just kind of working. You know, just trying to make it work. Let's see. I like these boats. Put that there maybe. I didn't of like that. Oh, maybe something like that could go there. Let's see. Okay, I kind of like that. Sorry, I'm not really talking. That's the thing. Gayle talks through her videos. That's the thing with doing voiceover videos, is that you just basically talk afterwards for about 15-20 minutes, depending on how long the video is. So yeah. So I'm going to actually slip this underneath here. Okay, and then I think I'll just leave that little spot where it is. I think that's fine. And then what my thought process was is to do a couple of these. So I have 1, 2 of those, and then I have another one in here. This one, and this one. So I can do 4, and then I'm using up my scraps, which I really love that I'm using my scraps, plus the paper matches. And then what I thought that I could do is actually take some of the ephemera pieces that I have, like this. This might be a good one. Put this on here. So this is of Will Turner in the little lifeboat. Maybe put that down here. I can even make it like a little pocket. Doesn't really fit on this one. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, it probably fits better like on one of these. So I'll save that for the smaller one. I could do one with Jack Sparrow, or I'm sorry, this is Elizabeth Swann. So yeah, I'm going to cut her out. I'm going to cut her out real quick. I'm not really fussy cutting. I want to leave some of the border just so she's kind of stands out a little bit from the page. And then I think I will use my Tim Holtz vintage photo and yeah, ink this up a little bit on the sides. I thought this particular theme lended itself really good to doing junk journals. And the fact that I love Pirates of the Caribbean, it's ultimately, I don't know, I just love the movie. It could be that I've watched it so many times that I literally know almost every single line in the movie. Yeah, I'm a little bit, put her over here. Yeah, I like her there. And then let's see what else I've got over here. Should I put her name? Let me cut this part out. So the book actually is the book that I'm using all these pieces to, that I think I showed you in the first video, is basically written by a pirate of the East Indian Trading Company. So if you know anything about the book, you'll know that that's kind of the bad guys in the story. And because the pirates are technically the good guys. And it's written from his perspective. So a lot of the things that are written in the book like this type of stuff is like painted in a negative context. Like this one says, oh, this one's not bad. This one's just more, one of them says like, she may be a lady, but she is no lass or something like that. So I don't really want to use that stuff in my journal because I don't want it to be like negative about the pirates. So yeah, I think I like that here. But I think maybe what I'll do is I'll add, I have some cheesecloth here. So I am lazy and do not like to tea dye because I just don't have the time or the space. So this is how I tea dye my my cheesecloth. I bought this cheesecloth actually at a thrift store. So I was really happy I found this at the thrift store. The lady probably looked at me like, why the heck are you buying cheesecloth at the thrift store? But yeah, so this is basically how I tea dye my paper because, I mean, my cheesecloth, because I'm lazy. Lazy. That's not true. I'm not lazy. I don't have the time. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. So let's glue that down. Okay, so that kind of, my glue is bubbling. All right, so that one is, I think that's finished. I don't know, I'm not probably going to be able to use this whole page. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually too long. So what I could do is cut this and then use this for a pocket. But I guess I can figure out that later. For now, I'll just leave it. And then I could decorate, like if I cut it right here, or even cut it like down here, like right here, I can use this for a journaling card. And then this I could use for like another journaling card or a tuck spot, or I can turn it into a tag. So, and then it's got the journaling on the back. So that, let's go ahead and make one more. That was fun. Let's just make one more. I'm going to make one that's smaller. And I think I want to do more. Okay, so I want to put this down here. So I want to do more like jaggedy papers versus like straight. So I'm going to kind of cut these, like make strips and stuff. I could have a couple that are and then I'm going to ink up the white edges. Okay, I'm just going to start gluing stuff down. You know, it'll figure it out. I'll figure it out while I go. Just going to be spontaneous and not plan, which is really hard for me to do. Because I like to plan it out and look at it and like, okay, is this where I want this? And is this where I want that? But it's like, when you're collaging like this, you got to just do it. You can just, I had some other pages that I collaged and off camera. I didn't film it, but the, like, just keep adding. I just like glued stuff down and I didn't like it. So I just kept adding on top and then adding on top and adding on top. And eventually I'm like, oh, okay, it's done. I like it. Tear off some of that weight. So yeah, you gotta just kind of keep going with it until you like it. So let's see, I definitely want to use this. So let's use this. Let's do that. Let's actually do this. I don't have white space. All right. All right. So let's put this. If I'm going to put this here, I'm going to put this here like a little pocket. So I don't really need to. So where's this going to land? It's going to land right here. I'm going to mark that. I probably don't want to do anything below this. So I probably shouldn't have put this here. See what happens when I don't plan? That's okay. Okay, so if I want this here, see, now I want to plan it out. Okay, let's put a strip of this down because it's a nice page and it'll cover up a lot. Let's actually do this first. I'm tearing these the wrong way. Okay. So I'd love to know your opinion on what types of videos do you watch of mine? Do you watch just my journaling videos? Do you watch my planner videos? Do you watch both of my types of videos? Do you like my haul videos better? I kind of try to do a variety, but sometimes I feel like maybe I shouldn't do so many varieties. But I mean, I really just have planner videos. I really just have journaling videos, and then haul videos. So, I don't know. Okay. So we're just going to glue. We're just going to glue it down. Crystal, just get it on the page. You'll figure it out later. Okay, I like this page too. Let's see. Let's see where I can put this. I need a new bottle of Fabri-Tac. Okay, that works. Let's do another strip of that. Okay. And then, of course, if I do cut this and I haven't quite glued it down good enough, I can always go back in and glue it. I need to go get my sewing machine serviced. It's just the bottom part of the sewing is not doing good. It's really loose. Well, actually, I don't know if it's the bottom. I think it's actually the top thread that's loose. And I just try to adjust my tension and all that, and it's just, it's not quite working. It's not quite working right. So it really makes a really sloppy sew, and I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I need to get that taken care of so I can have I can actually use my sewing machine again, because it just really is not good. It like really gives me a really sloppy sew, and I mean sometimes I don't mind it being sloppy, but there's other times where I want it to be neat, like when it's on a tag and you can see both sides. Like I want it to be neat on that side that I'm, you know, and the bottom is just all messed up and it's not pretty at all. And this glue, man, is just coming out like crazy. Just grabbing a piece, putting it on there. Let's see, what do I want to do with this? I actually kind of want it underneath this. Whoops. There. Did it. And then let's put this one over here. This did not glue very good. Oh, I'm getting glue all over my hands. Where's that napkin at? No napkin. And I did not etch up that. Okay. That does not want to stay down for some reason. All right. I'm kind of actually liking that part showing in some places. Like right here. So I might leave some of that. Let's use this piece. Okay, and then let's find something to kind of cover this up. Oh wait, I had the back of that piece I just had in my hand. The back of this, yeah. Sorry, I'm not good at doing this and talking at the same time, obviously. So, sorry for the silence. Okay, I feel like I should tuck something under there. I'm wondering if this is going to make it hard to write on this with all the bumps. Oh no, I don't think so. It still feels pretty smooth on the back. This paper is fairly thick. Okay, so then if I put this here, do I need to cover that? I think I'm good. I think I like it like that. I think this is done. So I'm going to make this little pocket. I need to trim it a little bit. Oh, I didn't trim it enough. Whoops. Oh well. I have to re-glue that because I think I just took off all the glue. All right, so there's that one. And then I can put something in this little pocket. I like that. So let's see if there's anything that I want to add to this. I will need to cut this. It's not really, it's kind of floppy. It's a little floppier than I want it to be. Actually, I think I'm going to cut this right now. I'm going to make this into a tag pocket. Oops. That little piece came off. We'll just glue that back on. And then my sister bought me this little tag punch. Oh, I need the little cutter. These little things don't hold the little cutter very well. Okay, so I'm going to I always forget how to use this thing. I don't know if I can use it. And then let's punch the hole. I like this because you can line it up and actually get the hole right in the middle. The hole is a little small though for me, but that's what the crocodile is for. Just grab my crocodile and then I push it again. Okay, so that is a little pocket that I can put something in. So this one's cute. I like this one. So I'm going to cut this one out. Does it fit? Perfect. And then if I want to add journaling paper, I can add some of this paper actually to the back. So let's just do that so that it's done. I have this strip right here. Looks pretty perfect to me. Yeah, I didn't think I cut that small enough. Okay, so we're just going to glue this on there. So I don't know if you guys watch Nick the Booksmith. I always think she uses so much glue. But, you know, she's basically a professional bookmaker, so I think, hey, if Nick the Booksmith does it, it's probably okay. Oh yeah, I like that. That is super cute. I like that. And then I can top it off with something. Sometimes I break the hole open when I do it this way. I think this is too thick. Let's do this. I know. I'm going to weed it back through. And then okay, we're going to figure this out, people. All right, here we go. Come on. Work for me. Yay, it worked. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I like that. And then I can journal on the back, and then I have another journaling tag. I can journal on this. Stuck that in there. And I think that's very appropriate for this journal because Jack has his compass. And do I want to add anything else? I think I'm good. So I think I'll continue to create a couple of more, and then I will come back in and show you what the different ones look like. Okay, so I made a couple of more, so let's just go over what I made. I'll scoot this over. So this one was the top of that one I just cut off. So I'll use this as a journal card. And then this little pocket with the tag. I love that one. And then I've got this tag, big journal card. I will have to cut it because it won't fit in the book, but I'll use that top part. Then I went ahead and did this one with this little thing, and I did distress the edges and put some cheesecloth underneath it. And then I just made something pretty simple with a bunch of the scraps that I was like cutting up. I just literally used a bunch of them. So And then I cut out a couple of the things from the scrapbooking kit that I'm using for this. So yeah, so I made several things that I can use, and I love them all. I think they go with the aesthetic of what I'm going for. All right, so that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.